plan, very public, very large effort to try to take over the country by making sure that they had the dominant blogs and think tanks, making sure they got people elected into power that could shape the government to their agenda. And I think that their first success shows us the model that Republicans have sought ever since. I'm talking Richard Nixon. And if you think about the presidents that we've had from the Republican side since then, they've all basically followed the Richard Nixon model. And I'm sure that you realize the devastation that we've had. Now, back in the day, there was some division between conservative and liberal became this hippie that everybody had to hate and stuff, but I really want you guys to think about it. In our country, the conservative values agenda on social issues, on fiscal issues, on foreign relations have been destroying our country.
Right.
We have them to thank for the dismantling of Glass-Steagall, which allowed businesses to gamble with people's pensions and retirement funds, then to gamble with people's mortgages, and then figure out a way to get paid back for the gambles that they took at your expense. We have the conservative values agenda to thank for the 900 new laws that have been introduced to restrict women's reproductive rights at a time when they said they were campaigning to make jobs. We have these people to thank for the fact that we're trillions of dollars in debt over wars that we didn't even need, and that our jobs have been sent overseas, and now to solve it, people like Paul Ryan talk about how they got to cut minimum wage, how they got to remove child labor protections, how they got to remove all these restrictions that are restricting businesses when actually they're protecting you from getting screwed over by a business owner who doesn't care about anything but profit. Now, they keep talking about they want to run our country as if it was a business. I believe that our country is supposed to be run like our family. I'm supposed to care about the people around me, not supposed to figure out how I can shave a cent off of what I'm doing so I can make more money at their suffering. It's time to stop that. It's time to stand up. I do not guarantee you that if you try this time that we're going to change the election face of Arizona. I'm not crazy, I'm just insane. Okay, that's not even true. But I do realize that the face that we're challenging is a large red machine that's been building for a long time and really doesn't even have time to respect other opinions anymore. Last time that I spoke in public, two Republicans used their time on stage to say how we shouldn't let people talk like that who talk about Democratic talking points. Being a Democrat is an enemy to them now, so we have to stand up. I don't know if we're going to make the difference, but if we don't stand up, we won't make the difference. And our silence will lead to this destruction of our country. I'm asking you to get up and do something today, not necessarily help my campaign. I wouldn't complain. But start a campaign of your own. We have to face this problem and tell them that they're wrong. We have to tell them that they're wrong when they think that Paul Ryan knows how to save money. All he knows how to do is create suffering. We have to tell them that they're wrong when Kelly Ward says we should deny medical services to immigrants. I'm serious. I heard that lady say that several times on stage. Beware when the doctors say it's okay to let people die. That's a clue all by themselves that they're not taking the Hippocratic oath, it's the hypocrite's oath. I hope that you're better than that. I hope we can make this difference. I hope you'll help me make this difference. Thank you very much.